For 30 years, my father introduced my brother as the smart one and me as the other one. At his funeral, the lawyer read the will and finally got our names right. My brother is Marcus, I'm Elliot, though you'd never have learned that at one of Dad's dinners. He'd grip Marcus by the shoulder. This is my son, the smart one, Wharton. Full ride. Then a lazy tilt of the head at me. And that's the other one. Everyone laughed like it was a bit. I stopped laughing at 19. Marcus leaned into it. He handled Dad's accounts, his investments, his estate planning. He'd smile across the table and say, somebody responsible has to, well, no offense. I nodded. I always nodded. Then this past year, Dad started calling me. Late, whispering. Are you alone? He asked once at 11 p.m. Yeah, Dad. What's wrong? The blue folder. In the garage, behind the paint. Don't let your brother know you have it. Dad, are you okay? Is Marcus there? The line went dead. Marcus texted me an hour later. Stop upsetting him. He's confused. I'm handling it. I told myself it was the dementia talking. Marcus said the doctors confirmed it. Marcus said a lot of things. Dad died on a Tuesday. Marcus called me at 6 a.m. already crying. He's gone. I need you to sign some things, El. Power of attorney stuff so I can settle everything fast. Sign what? Just paperwork. You've never understood this stuff. Let me carry it, okay? I almost signed. Then I remembered a whisper. The blue folder. I drove to the house before the funeral and went into the garage. Behind 3 cans of dried paint, there it was. A cheap blue folder, soft at the corners. Inside, bank statements with rows highlighted in Dad's shaky hand. Wire transfers. A name, Marcus, beside numbers that made my stomach drop. And a business card. A forensic accountant. On the back, in Dad's writing, he thinks I don't know. I put the folder in my jacket and said nothing. The funeral was Marcus's stage. He gave the eulogy. My father called me the smart one. He said, dabbing his eyes, and I spent my life trying to deserve it. People wept. I sat in the second row and felt the folder against my ribs. Afterward, the lawyer, Mr. Reyes, gathered us in the study. Marcus took the chair behind the desk like it was already his. Before we begin, Mr. Reyes said, opening a sealed envelope. Your father updated this document 8 months ago. He was evaluated for competency the same day. He passed. Marcus's smile flickered. He was sick. That won't hold. It will. Reyes slid on his glasses. The estate, the house, the accounts, the trust passes in full to his son, Elliot James Carter. The room went silent. My name, my actual name, out loud for the first time in that house in 30 years. Marcus laughed. Sharp. That's wrong. Read it again. I manage his finances. Everything runs through me. I'm aware of what ran through you, Reyes said. He set a second folder on the desk. Thicker. Blues twin. Your father hired an accountant last spring. Roughly $400,000 was moved out of his accounts over 3 years into an LLC registered to you. He documented all of it. Marcus stood up too fast. He was confused. He didn't know what he was signing. He knew exactly what he was signing, Reyes said. That's why he signed it with witnesses. And that's why he asked me to have this ready. He nodded toward the doorway. 2 officers had been standing in the hall. I hadn't seen them come in. Neither had Marcus. Marcus Carter? Marcus's face did something I'd never seen it do. It came apart. El, he said, spinning to me, hands out. El, tell them it's a mistake. You don't even understand money. You're the other one, I said. I know. He lunged for the second folder like he could still make it disappear. The officer caught his wrist before it left the desk. Reyes kept reading, calm, unbothered, over the sound of my brother's breathing going ragged. There is also a letter, he said, addressed to Elliot. Your father asked that it be read aloud. He unfolded a single page in Dad's handwriting. To my son Elliot, I called your brother the smart one because I watched him learn how to take. I called you the other one because I couldn't say out loud that you were the good one. He was always listening. The folder is my apology. Get your name back. You've had it the whole time.